Hey YouTube, what is up? How is everybody doing today? We are jumping into the band called Ankor, or Ankor, with a song called Prisoner. I'm on Twitch. But yeah, this is my request. It was school's request, but then Tom asked me to react to it, so I made it into my request just so it didn't get lost in the stream. And yeah, we're going to check it out. We're going to see what it's about, and if it's good, bad, whichever way. And yeah, let's go. I hope it's good, to be fair. Oh damn, that drum timing is different, man, but okay, let's go. That drum timing is sick, to be fair. Boy, that was a transition right there, man. Damn, metalcore's actually going pretty hard at the moment, man. There's some pretty sick metalcore bands coming through. That was a sick transition, man. I know, man, there's something about stupidly catchy metalcore choruses that have a place in my heart somewhere, to be fair. I like it, man, it's different. It's not the standard metalcore that we're used to. Yeah, it is basically a paramore chorus. I was thinking that, to be fair. I've noticed like 90% of metalcore vocalists only use their vocal fry, which is kind of crazy to me, man. Like, no matter what metalcore band you hear, really, like, they're always using their vocal fry. There's only certain bands in there that switch between it, man. Like, you have Deathcore, you have Crystal Lake, and a few others in there. And yeah, it kind of gets samey a little bit, like if it's just the same thing that you've already heard. But this, I like the musical changes, the musical timings are actually really, really cool to see. It's actually up my alley. Even though as school chorus calls it, it's a paramore chorus, it's still a very catchy chorus, and metalcore's allowed to be a little bit catchy, a little bit cheesy in that aspect, man. It's kind of what makes the genre what it is, if that makes sense. But yeah, memories dancing around me, parts of a story I can't seem to understand. So yeah, she's trying to piece together things inside of her head that all of her thoughts and her memories are going around her, and she just can't quite put them together right. I feel it creeping in, taking control of me. I feel its power, it's here to consume me. I never thought I'd be the one who would need a helping hand. I mean, nobody really feels that way. We all feel like we could take on the world, but eventually we all break in some shape, way, or form. Like, it depends on what breaks you, but everybody breaks at some point. Never thought I'd burn down to ashes until this terrifying darkness took a hold of me, until I couldn't breathe. So yeah, definitely about going into that darkness of your head. There's a lot of songs about depression too. Have you noticed there's more songs about depression in like the 2020s and 2021s, 2s, 3s, etc. Like, I know there was a lot in things like Visual K, as that's a more common like place for it. But in terms of like the normal metalcore spectrum, it seems to be going very much more depressive. Deathcore isn't. Deathcore is different. Deathcore is very vibrant at the moment, but metalcore is very depressive. But yeah, I don't want to be the one to forget. It's my blood that's on my hands. Locked myself inside the mirror again. Yeah, like, locked herself inside of her own reflection, inside of her own mind and body, and that kind of a way. Now my reflection is breaking in. Like, yeah, so her reflection, the person who she sees in the mirror, who she wants to be, is now breaking in and now, like, taking over, becoming that darkness. Will I make it out of here? The way out is in my memories. I don't want to be the one to forget. No. Like, you've got to go through your memories, you've got to accept who you were, to begin to accept your present, to move forward into your future. Which makes sense, man. I'm my own prisoner, trapped in this small cell, like in your head, obviously. No one's ever escaped from this hell. can't see the time go by. Will I survive? So yeah, a lot of people can feel like they're trapped in their own little box in their head where it's like a never-ending circle or trap where if you can't accept parts of you or your past or your present or your situations, and you're just going to like eat at you and eat at you and eat at you until you eventually crumble into nothingness and the darkness is just flooding into you, which a lot of us have gone through. So I can completely understand it, completely see where she's coming from. And interesting, very depressive lyrics, but I'm kind of used to that by now, to be fair. And yeah. That layering was pretty sick, to be fair. This band would be one of the better metalcore bands though, to be fair. Damn man, even got a breakdown as well. That's cool, man. Metalcore breakdown, but still. Ooh, at least we got a similar in there too, to be fair, but damn man, what a video. This is cool, man. I love the effect on her voice. The effect is so cool, man. Yeah, kinda. I can totally see that, for sure. Still cool though. Still really cool to listen to. That was pretty sick, to be fair. This band had potential, in all honesty, man. I guess we started at chapter 2 instead of at chapter 1, but whichever way, man. Interesting. They are one of the better metalcore bands, not the best, nowhere near the best. The best is probably, in my opinion, somebody like Deathcore, who are just so flawless at what they do, man. And they like easily transition up into the deathcore for their breakdowns, which is kind of cool too. But yeah, let's see. Where did we get to? Wait, there we go. What if I break these walls? Can I start again after everything I destroyed? Like, yeah, like if she breaks all these walls down, can she still keep going? Can she still rebuild everything again? Or is she going to be trapped in this new way without those walls around her anymore? I feel it creeping in, taking control of me. I feel its power, it's here to consume me. Like, that's her memories, her thoughts, her past, everything like that. I hear its footsteps, they're right behind me. Whispers in my ear, I know this voice. I can't drown it. Like, yeah, most of us, or some of us, we drown the voices in our head because we have to, in order to survive and function and all of that, man. Like, we all have voices in our head, at least. I mean, I do, and I know a few other people who do. I don't know if it's everybody. I'm assuming it's everybody has a little voice in their head, but I don't know. Like, just from my specific point of view, that's just how it goes, isn't it? So, but yeah, it's all about that voice getting louder and louder and louder in her head, and how she's trapped, and there's like a deep hole in the ground where her dark thoughts come alive, where there's a hole in her heart, and yeah, where her nightmares go, where her living memories go, because having living memories, where memories creep upon you and make you want to run away from them, that's a normal thing, and it's kind of where this is going, in my opinion. And yeah, pretty sick, man. Like, I would put this in probably top 10% of metalcore that I've heard so far, like across all of what I've heard. So yeah, pretty sick band actually. So I'm quite surprised. I wasn't expecting it to be as good. But yeah, man, either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful day, evening or night, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy, everybody.